stay on the next step.
We plan on winning regionals this year, so we're gonna make sure that we have a super strong group of A troop dancers.
I make it into A troop, and I'm so excited.
The auditions aren't here, right?
I don't know who this new girl thinks she is.
She's Miss National Soloist.
I'm Emily's best friend, and if there's anyone in the studio that threatens Emily, it's my job to protect her.
It's time to choose a dance captain.
Well, I guess we should just vote and get it over with.
We're doing it a bit differently this year, and we'd like to see some new dance captains.
I've been here for the past 2 years. If Michelle wants to battle me, bring it on.
So, Michelle, are you going to audition to be dance captain?
I guess.
Great. And Emily?
Oh, yeah.
So this is how it's gonna go down. You will lead a group, you will lead a group. You come up with choreography, you'll perform the routine for Chris and I, and then we'll decide.
Fine. E-girls, let's do this.
And I'm deciding the teams.
Really? I'm in shock. I do not know what to think. What is going on?
On this side, we have Chloe, Tiffany, Eldon, Daniel, and Emily.
Part of being dance captain is being able to manage your team.
We put Emily with some of the new dancers to see how she'll do with them.
On this side, we got James, Wes, Riley, Stephanie, and Michelle.
I choose the teams because I just gotta split up the E-girls and I gotta make it as fair as possible.
Fine. We get Studio A.
So we get Studio B.
Great. Have fun with that.
We will.
Thank you.
They know that I'm literally Emily's best friend. We're practically sisters. And now they're gonna make us go against each other. I wanna know everything that happens. Ego rule number 19. An ego must do whatever she can to protect Emily.
I'm new to A troop, and I want James to like me. And my way of doing that, I know it might sound crazy, but I'm gonna challenge him to a dance battle.
Man, what are you doing?
This.
As Wes dances at me, I'm a little freaked out, but kind of intrigued.
I used to do it in my old dance crew. We used to do it to initiate new dancers.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's gonna work. It's definitely gonna work. You people watch and learn.
5, 6, 7, 8. Snap. Snap.
Our team is amazing. I'm super excited I get to work with Emily.
Accent up.
I'm really happy that I was put on Emily's team, because it'll probably help me get closer to her and try to talk to her more.
I think it's a good team. I would have liked to be in my sister's team just because, you know, I'm used to her leading, but I'm always up for something new.
I truly enjoyed the team that I'm with. What do you guys want to do before we rehearse?
You're Miss National Soloist, so you should know what to do, shouldn't you?
Miss Nationals? What? So you won Nationals?
Yeah,
Dope.
That's sick.
Nice.
thanks.
I'm impressed. I think it's gonna be great for the team. It just makes us that much better.
Working with Emily is tough.
But you know what? The routine's gonna be clean at the end of the day. So at least we're gonna look amazing.
Emily's drive to win almost makes me like her more.
Again, let's go, people.
Can we take a water break or something?
This isn't summer camp, Daniel. Back to first positions.
Initially, I was very excited to work with Emily, but now I'm thinking Michelle's team would have been a little more fun.
At my old studio, we used to do these warm-up exercises, and it's called dance moves. And you have to dance like an animal.
What kind of game is that? And why are we playing games in rehearsal?
It must be hard for Michelle to be the new girl. I'm gonna make her feel welcome.
Yeah, well, dude, you think that's cool? Well, why don't you try Starfish?
I I think Dance Animals is a cool game, and it really does break the ice.
My favorite animal is the elephant.
Come on, participate, guys.
I'm not gonna participate. I'm not 3 years old, and I'm a dancer. I come to dance.
Emily's probably halfway done her routine, so we should probably get rehearsing soon.
Nice, Tiffany. I got Louise. Pardon?
My dad lost his job a few months ago. If I want to dance, I have to pay for it. I have to be somewhere. I don't want anyone knowing I have a job because I don't want anyone to think that I'm not 100% focused on dance.
I know you're a new e-girl, but I don't give special treatments to any of my dancers. Get back in your spot.
Emily doesn't really know my situation, and I can't really tell her about it, so I guess I'm stuck here rehearsing, and I'll just have to get someone to cover my shift.
I think the dance is great. It's new, it's different, and it incorporates all of our ideas.
Michelle's dance is so chill.
Michelle's dance isn't terrible, so to make sure Emily stays dance captain, I'm gonna have to do something.
Oh my gosh, you guys. So good. How you guys doing? Are we all good?
It feels good.
I think we're good.
Cool, let's go. I want Emily to win, so this is one of the things I'm doing to help her.
Then let's go home.
It may not be a good idea to go this early. We probably could use a little bit more practice.
Hit them hard, Eldon. Why do you have a different arm? Tiffany, get it together.
Emily is working us so hard right now. It's gruesome.
Emily is taking this way too far. We're all exhausted and it's not even fun anymore.
Let's go get from the same spot. Actually, take 2 minutes. And then we're going back, harder. Hey. How's Michelle's routine?
It's good.
Good?
Don't worry, I'm sure yours is much better.
You really think so?
I know so. I can tell Emily is a little threatened about Michelle possibly taking her spot as dance captain.
I believe it, 110%. It would be nice if you could, keep me informed, you know?
Yeah, sure. I'm a little disappointed in my sister. I feel like she's way too threatened by Michelle, and it might start to hurt the troupe.
Miss Deborah, how you doing? How's the drive-in? I know you got a bit of a lead foot.
Listen, the drive-in was fine. The construction is still there, but, I got a shortcut, so...
So glad you're here today.
Well, I wish I was here with a better reason, Chris.
I'm kind of nervous about my mom wanting to meet with Chris.
Unfortunately, I got to talk about what's going on with James at school.
He told me you was doing really good, right, buddy?
Yeah, I got a 62% in geography.
62 in geography, Mom.
62 is not great.
I know most of the states in South America.
Tell her one.
The capital of Uruguay is Montevideo.
It's pronounced Montevideo.
Montevideo, Uruguay.
You've been too focused on dance and not focused enough on your studies.
I'm kind of struggling in math. It's kind of a problem. It's not a big problem. It's kind of a problem.
And I think I've got to pull him out of the studio for a while, just until his
Step over here
grades
for a
get
second, Miss
better.
Deborah.
James is a huge part of the team. He's a huge part of the company. And if we pull him right now, a lot of the kids are going to feel it.
Miss Deborah, you need to understand that if you pull James from the studio, he can't come back for the rest of the season, and the whole team's counting on him. After today, I'll be helping James out with his homework every day after dance rehearsal.
And he's good at math, too.
James? And I'll assure you that he will improve with my help. Does that sound like an idea?
Okay. I need you to guarantee me that you're going to be able to listen to Chris, that you're going to be able to buckle down.
Guaranteed, I promise. I love you, Mom.
You are just like your father.
When my mom lets me stay at the studio, it makes me feel all pumped up, so much better, but it also really helps me to work on my math that much more.
So, how's Michelle's dance?
It'll never be as good as yours.
So is it messy?
I barely rehearse.
Well, as long as it doesn't work out for her.
Don't worry. I know exactly what to do.
I have no idea what Stephanie is going to do, but I know what she's capable of, so I wish all the luck to Michelle.
So, how's the rehearsal, guys?
So tiring.
What time did she let you guys leave?
She kept us way past 12 last night. I'm all for technique and precision, but Emily has taken this way too far. I spent a whole year with Weston B Troop, and there's no explaining it. He's from another planet.
He did this all the time in B Troop to everyone, no matter who you were. So it's just typical West behavior.
Yeah, so my rehearsal's pretty funny.
I need my dancers to be clean, perfect, and precise. Michelle won't even know what hit her. Good job, guys. That was amazing.
So we're done.
Yeah, let's go to Squeeze.
What? No, from the top.
I know,
We were here yesterday till 12. We're pretty tired.
In case you guys didn't know, this is my captaincy at stake. So from the top.
I'm exhausted right now. Like my eyes are closing as I'm pirouetting.
Hello, ladies.
Hey. Bye.
How are the routines coming?
My routine is amazing. I think I probably just need another hour just to make sure everything's perfect and clean and be ready to perform.
And how's yours coming, Michelle?
Mine's great. I feel pretty confident in my routine. We're ready to go.
Oh, you're ready. Okay, nice.
Well, I mean, it's just an hour. It's no big deal.
Well, I think you guys have had plenty of time, and I think you're good.
Yeah, Emily, you've rehearsed your team enough. I think we're ready to go.
It's not my ideal situation, but I know my dance is good. And also, I have a backup plan.
All right, I'm super excited to see these routines. Just make sure you give it your all because the dance captaincy is at stake. Okay, who wants to go first?
We do.
Perfect, thank you, Emily. Michelle's team, you can take a seat.
Emily, you ready?
We're ready.
Okay.
It's just kind of odd that she would snap in my face. I don't know why she would do that. That's uncalled for. Honestly, I know I'm performing the dance well. I choreographed it, and I'm a good dancer.
I feel really good about the dance.
I think Emily will definitely be dance captain this year.
Nice, good job, guys.
Emily's routine, I really don't like. It's too bland.
It's really just showcasing her, you know? It's not incorporating anybody else's strengths.
Very nice. All right, let's have Michelle's team up.
You know what to do?
If I have anything to do with it, this dance is not gonna make Michelle dance captain.
I think Emily's routine is really strong. Kate and Chris are gonna have a hard time choosing, but no, I'm still confident in our routine.
Michelle is not going to be captain. She's not winning this.
I'm pretty angry. Stephanie's tanking it.
She bumps James and I.
I'm kind of confused. She told me that she was confident and ready to go and ready to perform.
As soon as we're finished the dance, I know she threw it on purpose.
Hold the applause. Michelle, what happened?
I asked everyone if they were prepared. And you all said yes, especially you.
I was. Michelle is new here, and you can't judge her just because you don't like her. I think she's a really nice person. She doesn't deserve this.
Then what happened?
I don't know, I'm a little under-rehearsed.
I'm not surprised that Stephanie would do this for me. She is my best friend. Obviously, I appreciate everything my e-girls do for me, and this is just one of those things.
You said that you were ready.
Yeah, I thought I was.
Everyone said that they were good.
I am kind of worried about having a bad reputation with Kate and Chris because of the routine that we just performed.
Emily's routine was very well rehearsed. They were clean, sharp, together. You could tell this was important to her. Didn't look like it was very important to you.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
I had a lot of hope for Michelle. After seeing the routine, that was a bit disappointing.
If you have nothing else to say for yourself, then Chris and I have some things to talk over.
Stephanie throwing the dance is not cool. Emily should have won fairly, not by cheating. Michelle's chances of being dance captain are slim to none.
I still have faith in Michelle. We gotta cut her some slack. She was dance captain at her last studio. I think we need to give her some more time and see what she can come up with.
Chris still thinks it's Michelle. I think it's Emily. I know that her routine maybe wasn't quite as exciting as Michelle's, but at the end of the day, it was together, it was clean, and the dancers listened to her.
So, what do you think they're talking about?
I'm sure they're just talking about how amazing your dance was.
Really?
Please, did you see what I did for you?
I know, thank you. You are the best friend.
Guys, what was that? That was so not cool what you did to Michelle.
E-girl rule number 1. You always have another e-girl's back.
Yeah, it's a rule.
Are you even an e-girl anymore?
Of course I am. I'm sorry. I just...
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone makes mistakes. Bring it
Sister. Emily always has to get her way. You know, in the end, I hate fighting with my sister, so I just gave in.
Favorite girl.
Can I sleep over tonight?
Of course. You always sleep over.
Dancers, gather around, please. Miss Kate and I had a discussion in the office, and we've now come to a final verdict. Miss Kate?
Our decision is that looks like it's going to be Emily who's dance captain.
It's a sense of relief on my part because I know my job was done as her best friend.
What? That's not fair. I'm kind of angry about Emily being dance captain again, just because if it weren't for Stephanie, Michelle definitely would have been dance captain.
Michelle's choreography was way better. If she had had Emily's dancers, she would have blown everyone out of the water.
What do you mean it was way better?
If it was way better,
Michelle's
they would have agreed that it was better. When everyone starts arguing about Emily being dance captain, it just goes to show how Michelle's literally been here for a few days and she's already making us all fight.
People just need to stop questioning the dance captain. Emily's a dance captain. Let's move on.
What are you doing leaving me on my own with these 10 kids yelling at each other? I can't believe that he would just walk away and give up. It's so unlike him.
This is unacceptable. We need to become a team. This is our only hope for winning regionals.
Okay, so what'd you bring, a box of teamwork?
You're right, this is a box of teamwork. And if you guys don't clean up this teamwork in the next 2 minutes, you guys are gonna be doing abs for the next 4 hours.
4 hours?
I'm counting. 1 minute and 55 seconds. 54, 53.
He tells us we have to clean it up in 2 minutes. That's not possible. I don't want to do 4 hours of abs. So people better get moving and pick those up.
I just don't know where he could have gotten that many ping pong balls.
Sporting goods store upstairs.
Running around picking up ping pong balls. How is this supposed to make us work as a team?
The whole team is falling apart right now. But I have an idea to bring the team back together. And to help my friendship with James. I call it a 2-for-1.
What is Wes doing? We need to clean this up. We have a time limit, and he's dancing in my face right now. Yo, clean! All right, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna teach you a lesson right now. All right. Okay. Woo! All right. Yeah!
When James joins in, I'm really happy. You know, we're finally friends.
It just looks like a fun time.
The whole thing is so crazy. The only thing I can think of doing is joining in.
I mean, we're all here to dance, so why not dance?
I just wanted to show them some moves.
We're kind of like working on the teamwork thing again.
It was the perfect way to end our day and just dance together as a real team.
That's the cool thing about dance. Dance broke us apart, then dance brought us together. That's dance.
Previously on the next step.
We plan on winning regionals this year, so we're gonna make sure that we have a super strong group of A Troop dancers.
I make it into A Troop, and I'm so excited.
The auditions are in here, right?
I don't know who this new girl thinks she is.
She's Miss National Soloist. I'm Emily's best friend, and if there's anyone in the studio that threatens Emily, it's my job to protect her.
It's time to choose a dance captain. Well, I guess we should just vote and get it over with. We're doing it a bit differently this year, and we'd like to see some new dance captains.
I've been here for the past 2 years. If Michelle wants to battle me, bring it on.
So, Michelle, are you going to audition to be dance captain?
I guess.
Great. And Emily?
Oh, yeah.
So this is how it's gonna go down. You will lead a group, you will lead a group. You come up with choreography, you'll perform the routine for Chris and I, and then we'll decide.
Fine. E-girls, let's do this.
And I'm deciding the teams.
Really? I'm in shock. I do not know what to think. What is going on?
On this side, we have Chloe, Tiffany, Eldon, Daniel, and Emily.
Part of being dance captain is being able to manage your team.
We put Emily with some of the new dancers to see how she'll do with them.
On this side, we got James, Wes, Riley, Stephanie, and Michelle.
I choose the teams because I just gotta split up the E-girls and I gotta make it as fair as possible.
Fine. We get Studio A.
So we get Studio B.
Great. Have fun with that.
We will.
Thank you.
They know that I'm literally Emily's best friend. We're practically sisters. And now they're gonna make us go against each other.
I want to know everything that happens.
Ego rule number 19. An ego must do whatever she can to protect Emily.